As heat continues to surge across the West, keeping homes cool takes more than just air conditioning. It takes electricity. This time of year, air conditioners are working overtime, and as more people rely on AC during longer, hotter summers, utilities are planning years ahead to make sure the lights stay on. The power grid. Something that makes our daily lives comfortable. It powers our lights, appliances, air conditioning in the summer heat. When temperatures climb in heat waves, electricity demand climbs with them.
The hotter it is, the more that air conditioning load kind of loses its diversity.
Jared Ellsworth oversees transmission, distribution, and resource planning for Idaho Power.
And so you'll just see all the air conditioners going across the southern Idaho instead of just a few maybe cycling here and there. They'll all be on at the same time, and that's what causes that high demand for electricity.
He says today's demand isn't just about hotter days. It's also about a growing population, adding more homes, businesses, and customers to the grid. But he says Idaho Power does plan years ahead for extreme summer conditions.
We have a lot of plans for the next several years. We're building solar and storage generation resources, and then we're going to be building some natural gas generation resources.
He says solar storage will gather resources and save it for when demand is high. They're also working on even bigger projects, like transmission lines that span across states.
We're also building with a developer a transmission line from the Magic Valley down into the desert Southwest, and that will be great for us to be able to buy power in the winter time when we have those winter days.
Ellsworth says partnerships like this are growing because they're future investments. New lines could help Idaho share power with neighboring states when demand is highest, and vice versa.
We peak and reach our maximum electrical demand in the summer, And so our neighboring states like Washington and Oregon, they actually reach their maximum demand in the winter.
Latest energy reports show hydropower is the leading source of electricity in both Idaho and in Oregon. In Washington, natural gas is a non-renewable energy source that still remains the top source, with hydropower being a close second. Energy experts say that mix will continue to evolve as utilities prepare for hotter summers and growing electricity demand.
The intensity of the air conditioners running, exacerbated by new demands from data centers, for new demands from new members of our community coming in. It was built for a different time. It was built sort of like for your grandfather's time.
Carrie Duggan, a former U.S. Department of Energy and White House official, highlights the importance of green energy sources like solar.
The hotter it gets, the more solar power you get to keep your AC running. So it's sort of like the solution is in the problem, but people haven't figured it out.
She believes producing more power closer to where it's used, from rooftop solar on your home to integrating it in community infrastructure, can help reduce strain on the grid.
That brings your tax bill down. But it's really about the community asking for this stuff when a developer wants to come in. Like, what's the upside for the community?
Idaho Power says customers shouldn't be concerned about grid reliability, but if you would like to help reduce demand, the utility encourages shifting electricity usage outside of peak hours from 6 to 11 p.m., and it offers incentive programs for doing so.